Alright lads, what's the crack? It's the Midnight Kid here, back with another episode of my myClub series, episode 53 I think, or something like that. And we're going to be taking a look at this match. It was fairly good. There's two matches in this one. The first one was a fairly routine win against a guy that just didn't have a good enough team. I mean, you've some good players playing a 4-3-3, but I'm a fucking beast, so it doesn't really matter. So Cavani gets off to a good start here, getting a bit of an interception. Playing with the three at the back. I've tried tons of formations since these videos. Well, this video is about 2 weeks old. And I'm going to be getting a bit more regular with my uploads again as usual. I'm still having one a day, but they're just kind of PES 16 content and working on a few other things as well. But he gets off to a fairly flying start and 1-0 straight off the bat before even 10 minutes have passed. So I'm like, fuck this, I'm gonna go big on this guy. So Shirley gets the ball up the wing, dangerous little bit. When you get the ball in here, you have to walk in with it. You have to try and go in with it that way, because if you do, put it across, it usually doesn't work. It just seems to be kind of toned down from years gone past. Whereas in the last couple of PESs, you could play that ball across all the time and you would score. So Suarez gets the ball in here again. Again, beautiful little feet, beautiful little pass to Pedro. Pedro should have slid that away. I don't know why he didn't. He's probably my favourite player in my club this year. He's just been unbelievable. And at the moment, people follow me on Twitter will see the superstar team I have compared to this one with all the Champions League balls and stuff. I'm still not playing with them. You can see that Pedro is keeping out some seriously good players out of the team. So again, Suarez gets us off to a start. He gets the equaliser, and again he's just hassling. He's the perfect mix of strength, speed and finishing. Suarez, he's the best striker I've played with. He's unbelievable movement as well, and he gets a 2-1. So from this, I knew that this guy was going to start panicking with the long through balls, and these were just some of the balls he was putting in. An example of the type of ball he's putting in time after time, attack after attack. And what you do with that is you just catch him on the break. I mean, I'm playing with Guardiola's formation. It's possession based. It's not a high aggressive formation, but you could do that yourself. You can just make the runners, and again there Ronaldo cuts inside again, and this guy got a bit unlucky with the collision system there. Since PES 16 and since what I've seen with PES 16's collision system, this is so outdated now, and you see a lot of things kind of picking up. You pick up a lot of things that you didn't before PES 16 was released. Again, I mean, the referee should just use a little bit of cop on there instead of giving a yellow card. And Boateng, I mean, isn't a dirty player like that at all. It's just a double tap. There needs to be a different kind of button. Well, there is in the next game. There needs to be a different type of button that you can just put in a tackle without it being a yellow card, and the refs need to fucking grow up there and cop on. But I get sent off there at Boateng, and I'm saying, right, there's going to be a bit of an onslaught here. And what I do usually if I'm 2 goals up or even more, I just play it around the back and I wait for an opening down the wings. Again, I'm playing two right wingers really, and I'm playing 2 left kind of wing players as well. Now again, this is a big mistake there from Varane. He nearly gets away with it. Dani Alves back to Pogba, and then again just a bit of class to bring the ball out, but again it's not really clear. Lacazette gets the ball back into Cesc Fabregas, who's come on. João Moutinho with an inch perfect pass into Cavani. Beautiful first time save from Neuer, but unfortunately gets the rebound. But that didn't really matter, because I knew here, clock is over. Next clearance here, I was going to foul Michael Richards here, and I said no, I might get an lucky break. But again, it's over. So 3-2, it's a good win. A really good win for me, to be honest, in that game. And that, as far as I know, confirms my promotion to Division 4. So when I set out to do this series, it was kind of road to Division 1. Now, a lot of people I know that are good at the game still haven't got to Division 1 due for one reason or another. So I said there's going to make no excuses. I know the lag cheating gets really bad when you're up in Division 2, but I said I'm going to make no excuses. I'm going to get to Division 1 if it kills me. And I wanted to have it done before Batman came out and before we launched Beastly TV proper, and I said fuck it, we need to do it really quick. So I was playing a lot of PES, and I was learning how to beat players that were playing high pressure. I know I gave out about it in a couple of episodes ago, but you're going to see a perfect example here of a really good match. Now I mightn't win this match, I mightn't lose this match. You might see what happens in just a couple of minutes obviously, but this guy's got a fairly good team. I mean, he's got a really nice team, he's got some good players, and I get off to a good start. I actually started Bernard today, he's one of my favourite players as well. But this guy had a strange kind of way of playing. He was playing a lot of first time passes, a lot of ping pong balls, and that needs to be toned down, especially online next season, is the first time passes and the ping pong kind of through ball assists. I mean, I know a lot of people that play PES properly know that it is a problem, but some casual fans don't. They just want it to kind of be fast and furious. Something doesn't need to happen every time in PES, every attack, and at the moment it seems to be that way. I mean, PES is about kind of momentum. It's about wrong footing your opponents. It's about dribbling around them. It's not about ping pong passing. The real elite players, and you'll see in this episode. So he gets off to a good start. I was starting to pile on a bit of pressure, in fairness, and I wasn't too worried about him. That was a great chance there. Should have been a goal. Literally right from the second half. I say I'm going to go down the wings. I'm going to make an attack. He gets a very lucky break there. Usually Dani Alves curls them balls. Ball comes in here again. Is that a free? I'm not convinced. I mean, it's soft enough, and that's the things that happen when you are kind of down in your luck or whatever. So again, he was kind of clever enough. He wasn't a bad player. He was clued in. He was quick to do things. Caught me off guard with that one, and that's a fantastic goal. In fairness, it's just a really good goal. He puts it in the back of the net with a nice header. And from here, I said I have to stop the rod. I have to score before the 60th minute if I want to get back into this game. So give a beautiful ball into Suarez, sell the dummy, get it very lucky with Ronaldo, and Ronaldo does not miss from there. And again, I just started to play Ronaldo a little bit more. I don't usually like to focus on Ronaldo too much, because then I usually like to keep him till the last couple of minutes. But again, Bernard gets in here, and that's a fantastic effort, but he just narrowly misses that one. I usually like to keep my elite players, just kind of keep him ticking over the team, keep him having the momentum going, and then it's great to see him panic when I actually pass 3 balls to Pedro and not a really big reaction. But when I pass the ball to Ronaldo, there's 3 or 4 defenders around him. So again, he gets another goal. He sweats it across. I would have done the same thing, in fairness. It's a highly competitive match, but again, Ronaldo's causing mayhem up the wing for him. Beautiful little cutback, and those usually don't work. You have to position yourself perfectly for them, and Ronaldo, as you can see now, is causing absolute mayhem. But this was the changing of the game. Sergio Ramos, I was actually well on top of him, passing wise, possession wise, actually proper play wise, and he was kind of fouling me. And it's great to see the ref give a straight red card, because sometimes they don't. Luis Suarez went off injured, that didn't matter. Lavezzi was on, beautiful ball to Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo gives the ball into the back of the net from a tight angle, 3-3. I was happy with that. I said, right, that's grand, I'm going to take that. But then I get through at Ronaldo and he butchers me, and it's a yellow card just outside the box. I decide not to go direct, give it to Dani Alves. The ball comes back out here, comes to Suarez, and Suarez from here, the tidiest of little finishes, and he gets another goal to add to his record. And again, Ronaldo is the man of the moment today. He's been absolutely class. I thought your man was going to rage quit here, but he actually didn't. He held on. I get a fantastic win, and I go marching on into Division 4. So lads, that is it. I've been TheMidnitekid. Don't forget to like, favourite and subscribe. I'll be back with another episode quite soon. Peace.